Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Welcome to From the Manor to Glory, and this is Season 1, Episode 5. So we'll go straight into the game and see what's been going on. As always, I've recorded, been playing the game for a bit off stream, and I'll give you an update of what's been going on. And here we have 7 games of the season have now gone. And we've won 4, drawn 2, lost 1. I've been experimenting with a new formation the last couple of games just to see if I've got a good backup to the one that's been doing very well. And I think I found the formation. I'll just show you what's been happening the last couple of league games. Last time I left you, we just beaten West Brom on the penalty shootout. Then we played Coventry, which was they were going for revenge because, of course, we knocked them out of the League Cup round 1. And we managed to bring off a good 3-1 victory with Longstaff scoring, Baptiste on the stroke of half-time, and Rob Hall on the stroke of full-time. And that was good for 3-1. But to be honest with you, Coventry deserved to have a draw, but we thankfully hold on to a good win. We did lose Henry to an injury, though, which didn't really go down very well for us because he was actually doing very well. We then played Peterborough away in the leasing.com trophy, which is the pointless cup I keep telling you about, which no one really gives a beep about in real life. And our reserves, I put a lot of the reserves on, and some youth players who haven't played many games, and we managed to win 2-1, and including a very good Forso goal. This is where we tried the new formation, and Forso on the left wing did really well here, and Ford on the right wing. So that was quite interesting. So I thought, maybe I should try that in the next game. So we did. We had a bit of a break during the league. Oops, that's not the one I wanted. Bit of the league. And so we arranged a game against Juventus, not Zebra, Juventus, under 23 game. Now, those just saying, why have he just said Zebra? Well, when you get the vanilla version of Football Manager 2020, Juventus are not called Juventus, they're called Zebra, because Juventus have now got a full license with another rival game. So they're only called Zebra in this game, and all the players can't be given out as their real names and stuff like that. It's like the old German league problem that Football Manager always had, that they couldn't get the license for that. But I'll put the real game fix in, which you can get from various football sites, and Juventus are now called Juventus, as they should be. And then the next league game, we were against Tranmere, who are 22nd in the league, and we beat them 2-1. Forso scored really 2 goals. Tranmere did take the lead after 9 minutes, Stephen Payne, but then he got sent off 20 odd minutes later. We did lose Ruffles to injury, though, but hopefully it's not going to be too serious. But Forso again did really well, and this is the formation that we've been starting to use. Again, it's not one of my own. This was actually found on FM Scout, and this formation is working really well, especially with the attacking wingers of Forso and Ford. Longstaff, our loanee from Newcastle, who's rated 14 million. He's starting to do a little bit better. I've got Gorin in there because Brannigan was off form, but I will put Brannigan in the next game against Bolton. Oh yeah, we're against Bolton, who actually got +3 points now. Remember, Bolton started off with -12. 7 games of the season already gone, and they've already got +3. So you can see their form. They've got 15 points if you counted them as all points. So they've actually got 15 points, but 3 points because it's only 12 points deducted. So they would have done really well in the league. Again, I'll show you the league in a minute. I'll just show you. But I'm just rearranging my squad now to be ready for the new game against them. George Fawn, he actually played his first game for us in the leasing.com trophy. He did really well, 8.10 rating, and then he promptly got injured again. So I don't know if he's injury prone or what, but that's a bit unlucky, I suppose. I'm waiting for Omri to come fit, and then he'll place Ford, but Ford's actually doing very well. Taylor's up front, but he's not actually scoring many goals, so I might actually put Ben Woodburn, give him a chance. He always like up front, because he's meant to be really good, obviously. I'll show you the league again. This is not the league, the actual league table, and I'll show you where Bolton are. Oh, Bolton are -3, sorry. So they should be, that's 9 points then they really got, because -12, -3 is 9 points. So they would be really in 13th place. But we're against them today, and their squad. Remember, if in real life, Bolton and Bury were two clubs that were in real financial trouble and could have both been kicked out of the Football League. Sadly, Bury were kicked out, but Bolton were given a reprieve and they stayed in. But you can see here they're mostly playing their loanies and hoping they'll do the job for them, because they must have really bad money worries still. If we look at their profile, yeah, you can see here, this is the difference you don't see on Football Manager 19 or earlier versions. You actually see how much money they've got. So you can go and do this before you choose to manage that side. So they've got a bank balance of -260,000 already. Oh dear. After saying that, our bank balance is not going to be good either. But we're hoping to go on some cup runs. You can see our money is starting to go down. Our wage budget is now lower. I'll tell you how that happened. Thank goodness. Balance of -1.5. Oh, that's better than it was. The balance is, our wage budget's gone lower because we've actually sold some players since you've been away. And the big one was this guy here, our former captain. He finally did leave, and he left to Rochdale for 41,000 and 41,500. So, and that helped our finances a lot. We actually got a little transfer budget again, but I'll use that for compensation, losing any youngsters. We'll keep searching for youngsters, and as I'm finding out, we're finding no decent youngsters. And when we do find a decent youngster, they're either injured or the compensation's too high. So we're not having much luck there. But I will keep trying to find that wonder kid. So in this episode, we'll show you the Bolton game and see how this formation hopefully will work. And then probably in episode 6, we'll go to the Lincoln and Burnley Cup game. Because again, the League Cup round 3 is going to come up very soon. Oh, Bolton did beat Rotherham. Okay. I think Bolton are not going to be that easy to beat, even though they've got financial problems, even though most of their loanies they've got mostly to play in 5 of their loanies. They're still doing decently alright. Remember, they've got 9 points in reality, even though they've really got -3. So they're not doing badly. I think in real life, Bolton started off really badly. They kept losing every game, sort of like 3-4-0. And then gradually they were starting to get players in. And the first really turnaround result was the 0-0 draw against my side, Oxford, in real life. Since then, they've actually got much better, and I think they're +3 or something now in real life. They've got about 15 points in real life. So, we'll show you the game. I need to, obviously, when we go straight into the game, slow down the speeds, because I've been playing on fast speed. And I'll keep the same side. Street's having a good start and debuting. Anyone non-performing? Yeah, I've got to keep an eye on Brannigan. He's not doing too well, neither does Woodburn. And actually, I'll keep Eastwood. Our 3 players that I thought would do very well are actually not doing very well. So I'll keep the bench as it is. So let's see how we get on. Submit the team. Let's hope this formation works really well. It did pretty decently against Tranmere, but I think that's because Tranmere only had 10 men for most of the game. So all the best, have fun. All the best, have fun. Yeah. Our assistant manager sometimes. So we pause that. You can see they're going really fast. So I can't do commentary that fast. So we'll trim this down again to what it was before. Slightly faster and fast. Okay, that should be enough. So there's Forsu. Yeah, first shot. Actually, that looks actually a bit slow now. We will get this eventually worked out. So yeah, this is episode 5 of the series. So again, this is going to be, I'm recording this one day and you'll probably see this sometime next week. So I'm hoping you're liking the new series. Good say there by Eastwood. I'm showing a 2D classic view again. I will flip over from 2D classic view to director during the episodes, just to vary it a bit. Let's forward, back to Hansen. Hansen back to Baptiste, who's now fully fit. Longstaff, oh, Brannigan, Baptiste. Baptiste, are you going to pass it? No, you haven't shot. Oh, good try. Sorry, I've got a very squeaky chair. So if you're hearing noises in the background, that's my chair making a noise. Not ideal for recording episodes, having a squeaky chair. But anyway, how are you, viewer? Are you alright? How have you been having a good day? How's your week been? Let me know if you're enjoying this series. You can comment on all these episodes. It'd be great to hear from you. If you are enjoying it, then let me know which bit you're really enjoying the best. My witty humour or lack of it. Or Woodburn up front, and he's just did not disappoint me with that goal. We will now see the highlight in 3D. Here we go. So there you go. Baptiste passes over to Ford on the right wing. Lovely little chip pass that actually. That is amazing. I really like that pass. And Woodburn, he actually goes around the keeper, who I do not know what the keeper was doing. He just said, "Oh, hello. Oh, goodbye. Oh, you scored." Work that one out. Good start then for the U's. 1-0 against Bolton. Bolton on the attack though. Could they reply straight away? That was a good stop, I think, from one of our defenders there. So we're approaching nearly 20 minutes. Corner to Oxford here in Bolton, and that wasn't a very good corner, was it? Ruffles, pass it to Fosu, back to Brannigan, Brannigan to Street, to Hansen. Hansen's taking them all on. I'm playing Hansen whenever I can, because he's got good potential to be defence right and defence midfield. So he's a good backup to Baptiste, who's the one who I usually will play defensive midfield. Yeah, Hansen's defence right today. He's actually keeping out my 1 million rated lonely Chris Cadden, who's not even on the bench. So who's having... Hansen, after saying that, Hansen's not having the best game out of all the Oxford players. His rating's not crap, but it's not brilliant. There's Hansen, and then he loses the ball. Now, could this losing the ball give Bolton the chance to equalise? No, look at that. Baptiste, our international. Yes, he's an international. There's Ford running down the right wing. Still Ford. Oh, not a good shot, was that? No. He has scored some really good goals, but not when I've been recording. Typical, isn't it? So, free kick, Hansen to... okay, to no one. Ruffles back to Hansen. Every time I say Hansen, I'm going to keep saying bop. Now, if you're a certain age, you'll know what I'm on about there. I won't say any more. 1990s. But he's not one of the members of Hansen. Who are still doing music, aren't they? Yes. I never was a fan. But anyway, if you don't know what I'm on about, go to YouTube, search bop, and you see what I mean. Yes, it was a very catchy song. I wasn't a fan though. There's Hansen. Still, Hansen is making loads of runs into the box, and he keeps trying to shoot himself. Well, he should be passing. Oh, look, there's Ford. No, Ford misses it. So, Street, Brannigan, back to Ruffles on the left wing. Well, what will Ruffles do? He'll pass it to Ford. Ford, Hansen, what are you going to do this time, Hansen? Oh, he tried this time. Fair play to him, but his rating is still 6.2. He's still not really doing very well. Any ratings below 6.5 mean to me they're having a bad game. Oh, Woodburn. Oh, there's corner to Oxford again. We're clearly dominating this game at the moment. And again, the corner just did not work out whatsoever. Okay, so am I going to take Hansen off? But what have we got on the bench? I think the team have done well, so I can't really slate them for dominating the game. Let's look at the tactics. Who's not playing well? Hansen's on 6.2. Yeah, he's playing the worst. Woodburn's having a great game. So Elliot Moore can actually take over at right back. Or shall I put the youngster on? Yeah, I'll put the youngster on. Now, this player has impressed me in a few games he's been playing. TJ. Great name, TJ. He's on loan from Spurs, our senior club. Yes, if you didn't know, Spurs are our senior club. Still managed by Pochettino, whatever he's called. This is before he got sacked in real life, and Jose's now the manager, isn't he? By the time you've been watching this, it might be way in the future, and Jose might have got sacked from Tottenham. Who knows? But anyway, that's only the only change. So I'm going to see if TJ is going to make these runs and see what he can do. Might as well give him a chance. But will Bolton fight back? We'll soon find out. This will be the only game featured in today's stream. It looks like if I'm trying to keep it down to 30 minutes, we're only going to have one main game. Unless it's a special, like the next episode, we'll have a league game. And also we'll get straight away to a cup game as well. So that will be probably just over 30 minutes. Oh, here goes Bolton on it. Oh, don't know what our defenders were doing, but luckily nothing came out of it. Yeah, during the stream, no matter how I try to make it go quicker for you guys, I only get the chance to have one game during the 30 minutes, unless I do some video editing, but then it might look a bit of a mess. And I like the actual episode to be quite smooth going through. So, yeah, season 1 episodes, for instance, this is the 5th episode and we've had 8 league games. So you can imagine that a season would be roughly 40 to 45 episodes or 30 minutes. Yes, that's a lot, isn't it? We'll just see how it goes. This is brand new to me, brand new to you guys watching me as well. So hello to all you again. Let's go back to the game actually. 72 minutes gone. We're still only 1-0 up. I would like another goal, please, Oxford. There's TJ shooting. Nothing comes out. Right, 72 minutes. Only one knackered. Ruffles, you're knackered. So put this decent youngster in. He's a member of the under-23 sides, but I'm giving him some games because we've got no one on the left. Kevin Burko. Yeah, he hasn't got amazing stats, I know, but he seems to be doing okay. Longstaff, our 14 million rated Newcastle, you're having a bit of a turd game, aren't you? But there's no one who can actually take your place out of the on the bench. Oh, Woodburn. I could put Woodburn. Let's move Woodburn to the midfield for a little while and put Matty Taylor up front. See if that would work. We've got 80 minutes of the game to go. Bolton could still equalise. Oh, that's a bad kick. This is the new formation doing that. TJ's running right at them. Berlinden to Burnley. No, Woodburn stopped it. Forward. Pass it to Fosu. So right winger to left winger. Right winger again. Forward. Shoots at the goal. But yeah, Fosu and Ford are doing really well on the left. Attacking left and attacking right. But Ford will eventually be replaced by Henry. Still calling him Henry. So we've had 20 shots. They've had 12. 6 on target. So a lot of our shots are just literally being all over the place. So as you all know, even if you're dominating a game and you're only winning 1-0, there is a chance that you could lose it. Like for instance this attack from Bolton. Good stop there from number 28, whoever 28 is. Street. Okay, good stop, Street. Oh, okay, no problem, Eastwood. That's fine. Let's encourage them. So here we go. Street to Burko. Burko, good pass to Fosu down on the left wing, attacking left wing. He runs at them, and they stop it. The good thing about this new formation, the attacking left and the attacking right just run at them, literally. And the wing backs, defence left, defence right, they both sometimes run down there if they want to. So Burko sometimes does, TJ sometimes does. Okay, could be the last highlight of the game. Could we blow it right at the end? Oh, Dickie, what are you doing? That was a prat move, Dickie. He just stood there. That's it, Fosu. Just kick it out. I don't mind where you kick it out. Let's just hold on to this win. Come on, hold on to these 3 points if we can. That's it. Or Street this time. So for the third time, Bolton are going to try. What are they going to do for the third time? Yep, and Street didn't get it this time. They're going to cross it in. This is Bolton's last attack of the game. And that's it, all over. Dickie nearly did a dick move. Had to say it, didn't I? So well done, Oxford. 1-0 win. Thanks to that Warburn goal. Wish we scored more, but well done. And there we go. So we're now up to third in the table. And the board, how does it there? I'll give you what the board looks like and the team dynamics before we end today's stream. So dynamics then. Cohesion average, atmosphere very good, managerial support good. This is the difference in me going up. When I did the original Oxford United stream, I did myself as very low managing skills, and even though we were doing very well, the players hated me and I was going to get a sack even when I was second, third in the table. Because I upped the stats a little bit here, the actual players are actually thinking I'm pretty good. The hierarchy, this is always good. How many players actually like me, support me? We got nine players, including one of the team leaders, Ruffles. Good. A couple of the loanies have. Okay, street status is improved. What's this mean? Captain, oh, okay. So I'm hoping that more players will start to support me and no oppose me, which is good. And the club vision still is the same. We're on course to work within wage budget. We're very pleased about the League Cup, obviously. Pleased about the leasing trophy because we have reached, I think because we've won that game, only one game, we've kind of literally qualified. Youth system, I need to play more youngsters in the side and we're doing alright. Finances, yeah, we're currently spending 84,000, we're under the wage budget. The scouting budget I need to sort out. We seem to be doing alright. So that's the squad at the moment. Who's doing well overall? Yeah, Fosu obviously is. Baptiste, Ruffles, and Steele. Street even. Okay, that's it for this episode. Half an hour, or roughly under half an hour. It does go quick, doesn't it? Stay tuned for episode 6 when we will play Lincoln City away and then Burnley in the cup game. Ooh, so that'll be a good, slightly longer episode. So please, I hope you enjoy this, and please come and watch episode 6. So that's goodbye from Donut Donny. See you soon.